Hey everyone, so lately I've been pretty annoyed playing Runeterra, mainly due to constantly queuing into Seraphine while trying to make decks, and then ended up trying Marvel Snap Out and having a lot of fun and got sort of addicted to it for the last couple days. I think Runeterra is a better overall game, especially for free-to-play players, but at least so far I'm not constantly queuing into Seraphine Ezreal every game over there. Yeah, I did check the Runeterra leaderboards, and I noticed that someone actually got rank 1 with a non-Seraphine deck, despite like 80% of the top ladder being Seraphine decks. And that was AJTehPro, and he used Sivir AKSHAN. And I used to love that deck, and so I made my own updated version of it, and I had a lot of fun with it on ladder. Luckily I didn't queue into much Seraphine, but statistically this is favored into it anyways, which is awesome. And it also tends to smack down all the Vayne decks from my experience, making it one of the best decks of the patch probably right now. Yeah, so the way it works is we have many ways to remove things, like we have single combat, and I guess technically Cataclysm. And we also have challengers like Petricite Broadwing. I think Merc Hunter fits in that category. It doesn't have challenger itself, it instead grants an enemy vulnerable. But this can be potentially better, especially when combined with other units like the Waking Sands from Treasure Seeker, or the Dark Enthralls from Bloodletters. And the Dark Enthralls end up being 4-3 a lot of the time because of their effect, just by re-equipping Bloodletters onto it. And then of course we got Joraal from the Darkened Aegis. He's got Challenger, but also increases the cost of your opponent's spells during combat, which makes it very hard for them to counter your attacks. And even just his equipment form, giving 1 HP and tough, is pretty strong against a lot of decks that want to remove things with cheap spells and pings. We also have some spell shield units with Sivir and Ruin Runner, making it even a bit harder on spell decks, as well as having Ray of Negation, which is also quite strong since a lot of these like Noxus and or PNZ removal decks end up playing multiple spells at a time. Xolaani from Bloodletters is also like really good value, since it'll just keep coming back over and over again as an overwhelm threat due to its effect of going back to equipment form when it dies. Of course we throw in some rallies because we're a Demacia deck and we want to take advantage of our quick attack units and our overwhelm units. And so the overwhelm units would be Ruin Runner, I mentioned Xolaani, and then we also have Absolver, which can give something overwhelm and +4/+2 if you've leveled a champion this game. Preferably you'd use this on Sivir after it's leveled to spread the keyword around to all of your units. And then like my boner card addition to the deck is Curse of the Tomb. I think for 2 mana it's just such a strong card. It beats basically every battle trick in the game, so we're less likely to lose our champs during attack, as well as being able to cheese some wins by doubling the damage we can do when combined with overwhelm units. Yeah, that's basically the deck. I think it's super strong right now and lets me have fun and stay sane in this meta, and maybe some of you guys will as well. So that's it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Maybe even like the video, it would really help me out. If you have any questions about the deck or want to see me play anything in the near future, you can let me know in a comment below. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks. Alright. Kinda not happy with this. This looks like a not very fun deck to play against. I don't know if we keep Bloodletters. I feel like we keep almost nothing. Except maybe Treasure Seeker. I want to look for our AKSHAN before we keep any of those like buffs, I think. Oh, is it like an aggro deck? It just has Swain instead of like MF or something? I never played against this before. If it's like aggro, it might actually be better. I'm not exactly sure.
Gently, gently.
But like we do, it did help us. Or we might have messed up our mulligan because of that though. If I knew it was like more of an aggressive deck, I might have done something differently. But I mean, we did keep the 1-drop anyways. That has quick attack, so we want to attack. We can't block, so he doesn't want to block this either. Free damage. We could stun his whole board with like a Waking Sands. Not necessarily actually, he just attacks with this. But he wouldn't want to attack with that at least. We can play one. And we take no damage this turn.
Come on, where's the competition?
Okay, sorry. Yep, take no damage this turn. We can play a Sivir here.
Nothing's lost.
The only thing that kind of sucks is we can't also Cataclysm with it. He's gonna remove the spell shield, that's fair. But
Danger pays.
we still have spell shield. I mean, we still have we're not weak or anything. So now we're gonna only want to block the 2/2 with this. This can block the 3/2. We take what, 7?
I have my orders.
Potentially more. If I kill a weapon, he can just put the weapon back on something. I think I just play combat cook. Like for the most health I can get. This one makes sense. Also, we could potentially put that onto Sivir later and get a bunch of impact.
War Mason, reporting for duty.
This would be the one time where single combat, not like the only time, but this would be a time where single combat would be better than fish fight. To stop like fervors and stuff. And things like that. Like we might actually be supposed to cataclysm.
Make it worth my while.
We can block that without dying. We can block this. Take 8. Then we're gonna have, he definitely has Fox. He might not have Flock in his hand, but we could have Make It Rain. Fervor. Okay. I mean, fervoring to keep, like, until this only dies, right? Oh, actually, what's funny, we can actually beat it with Shapestone. That's funny. I forgot it doesn't actually strike, he's killing that thing. We actually keep our Sivir alive. We could strike something. Well, he doesn't have mana for anything. He only has 1 card left. I think we're down to like unequipped as well. We can maybe put it onto Sivir to keep her healthier. What do we want to kill? Probably this thing to guarantee it can't do another damage later. Okay, there's 1 card. If it's Flock, then Pot of Pain doesn't even save it, which kind of sucks. Maybe we just play Bakai first, see what he does. Oh, Absolver now would let us save it past Flock. I'm down to do that. He only has 2 cards, so if one's... Oh, I had to do it next turn. Should accept that pass then. Well, I mean, I still have to play this first, right? You also could have double Swain.
Lead us to victory, Grand.
Now, am I supposed to pass right here? I feel like I could, and then protect it with, because like he could have this other card be Flock. Okay, nice.
No one's the wiser.
Okay, now that he tapped out, we just win, right? This should be a surrender.
Business as usual.
I mean, think so.
Blades, sand,
Leveled up our
and treasure.
Sivir.
Couldn't
We have
ask for more.
impact on everything if the things can survive. To be fair, they won't though. But yeah, I think we just win. We have 5 health naturally too. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I think we just don't be silly and block that for no reason. Because then if he has like any damage, we just like don't even, we just die our Sivir for fun. I think we're just guaranteed to win, right? This has spell shield, and then we can pump it up, and we get the Curse of the Tomb. Yeah, we're chilling.
It's a living.
Yeah, we got him. We should put Sivir to the right though, but this is gonna get impact. We can absolve whoever we want, probably the spell shield. You know, we can actually curse to double the damage of whatever he blocks, and we can do like 20 fucking damage that turn. Alright, we got Vayne Gwen. Wanna be able to kill Vayne. Ugh. Sorry. We wanna be able to kill Vayne on turn 3, which means, or like as soon as we can, right? Which means possibly keeping this entire hand. So what we probably actually do is just pass Treasure Seeker, play Broadwing, and then we can play either one of these. I guess Bakai, because we can predict, right? Bloodletters or Shapestone? Probably Shaped. Let me just pass. We don't want to let him develop Vayne for free. And then now we put him kind of behind, right? Because now we have the full board. We're tight on mana now. I'm not really worried about these, like, he plays a bunch of cheap little things. Yeah, see, he had a Vayne.
Quick hands make quick work.
And then now we can go and threaten this Vayne. We can threaten this Vayne without having to use any combat tricks, which is kind of cool now. With the Merc Hunter. Actually, what we're going to do is send the Waking Sands into it, right? That's the best way to do it, I think. And then now he's like shitting his pants, right? He just played another unit, potentially. I don't know how he stopped us from dying. Alright, pushing a lot of damage here as well. And again, any buffs... Oh, he just lets it die. Yeah, any buffs would have been, we could probably beat... We can get up to 3 more health. Another Vayne. Sure. We still have this Broadwing to challenge that one.
Not much for pets, but
I'm not too worried.
this one is fine.
Depending on what equipment he has. Okay, he just plays a Joraal. We don't want to play Sivir then. We just pass. He has to do something, right? Okay, he should be dragging the Challenger, I feel like. We don't want to shape, I don't think, because like this isn't even activated. We have to like absolve her. I don't really want to waste it. We could have a rally, which would suck. Maybe we just develop this in case of a rally. Toughness? Probably the move.
A good fight's the spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch.
I mean, yeah, you can do this, but
This one's a fighter.
I'll just kill it. Alright, that was strange. Strange play out of the dude. We could play a Xolaani. I think I'm down to skip.
She looks more capable than most
So
people.
we can play sorry, we can play Sivir, we can play Waking Sands.
Nothing's lost.
If we want to.
be found.
And we could play
What we found today.
Absolver. I only need 2 strikes to level us up, or potentially just these 2, right? If I do like a shape stone onto this. Drag to Gwen, because that's that squeak attack. That's the main annoying thing.
Come and get it.
Danger pays.
We level up. We have to waste Absolver there, which kind of sucks, but we need to kill this Gwen.
I go where the trouble is. It's never too
And
far.
because now with the Gwen dead, like what else is he gonna really do? Like your tumble sucks. You even have like a free blocker if we have to. I guess Herring would be scary.
We shall sing.
No way Harrowing's though, right? We just play like Xolaani over this thing.
Boy,
Now he loses.
I cannot permit.
Oh, actually, he does have Hollowed, right? Just 2 though. I mean, this turn could potentially get scary. Yeah, I should have maybe waited. I forgot he can do like some annoying stuff with this. Summoning Gwen. This is ephemeral though.
Come in, come in. Join us.
So we gotta make sure we kill it with our Xolaani.
Let me in.
We're gonna want to kill this thing.
Oh, too much.
Actually, it's a you can kill with anything, right? It's ephemeral. And then this can block without even dying. Nice. Yeah, that attack like looked kind of sketchy, but yeah, there's nothing you can really do.
Don't want to die.
Just play AKSHAN for fun. I think he's dead, right? If we could attack Spell Shield onto everything next turn, and we can drag one thing away. And I mean, any like tumble. Yeah, we got him. And Xolaani just keeps coming back. That's the broken part. So like, even if he finds a way to kill Xolaani there, like we just replay it. We'll just like kill maybe our challenger bird or something, some shitty unit. Oh shit, Lurk. All right, I respect this dude. A lurker. We keep Shadow Seeker because it can have 2 units. AKSHAN's just lit. Probably even keep that. Fuck it. We need blockers, you know. That's a pretty good card in Lurk now, huh? Yeah, I gotta try out Lurk. Lurk's probably so much better now since they got this card. Except Treasure Seeker. The Treasure Seeker is really good in Lurk, but I think this would be even better, right? Having a predict on 1. We gotta play something in case he has the Stinkfish that attacks on defense. Even combat's probably good. Merc Hunter is actually good. Yeah, I overlapped my predictions, but I realized that I want to be able to attack, because like if he blocks this, then he needs to develop before he can get on their Lurk. He could only low-key, he could already have Pike. He already lurked on turn 1 and like predicted. He has to attack, so we could just like waste his prediction by playing this. I kind of don't like doing this. I'd rather combine it with like a Merc Hunter or something. But I feel like he has to lurk. He just predicted. Like he's probably gonna. Okay. So yeah, we just wasted whatever he predicted. Maybe it wasn't that good then that he predicted. To be fair. But I mean, we can always drag it this way. Plays the Stinky Fish that attacks on defense. We just play Forsaken Vakai.
Good people don't look the other way.
We can still drag that thing. Does that mean he probably has Pike?
Oh sure, take your time.
I'm gonna do this.
Love to be kept waiting.
I think he has Pike. If I don't attack. And I waste his mana. The problem is he probably always has Pike up now, which sucks. Oh, I'm so glad he's doing that. Yeah, I was gonna say. I could have put Bloodletters onto that, I guess, onto the AKSHAN in case of something like that. I didn't really think of it. I'm down to just pump this thing up though. The trigger for the horde. Yeah, he really doesn't want to play anything, huh? Guess I just play Sivir out then.
Heroes go hungry.
If he wants to pike this now or something, now that I'm tapped out, he can. That's not very good. I think I'll tag this.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
We can actually block this with this,
Make
right?
it worth my while.
And get a huge strike to level up Sivir. I think we have to go in though now. And we can't worry about Pike anymore. Okay, that makes me think he doesn't have Pike. We don't have Rally. We was playing on Pike for no reason, but he kept keeping up 4 mana, right? Like, he kept leaving up 4 mana in like a weird way. Okay, yeah, so I thought that was another possibility, is that he did have Pike, but it just wasn't the spell. So like, that was the other reason he didn't want to play it down normally, because then we just drag it with the Broadwing. But now that we've wasted our attack, he feels more comfortable to play it. But the only good news with that is that without the spell, it makes it really easy to, not really easy, but like a bit more easy to beat for us. I think we still made the correct plays this whole time. Like, we kind of locked him out of doing that. And now we can just like this, and then this is another Pike spell, or like what's it called? A Bone Skewer, right? Then yeah, now he's kind of screwed. Now we just drag Pike. We can actually, oh, we should actually like look for something first, right? No, we just summon Sandstone Charger, isn't it? Just more damage.
It's a living.
Everything gets spell shield. He can't do anything to stop it with the bone skewers. Yeah, I think we did a good job like out tempoing him, constantly making sure to like just pass and burn his mana. All right, Vayne Jax. Don't want that. I'm down to keep this and this. Down to keep a Bloodletter. No, don't need that. Don't need it right now, and I have 3, so yeah, I might double draw anyways. What is he pogging for? Alright. We can still beat that, right, with Godwing. Joraal's kinda nice. Yeah, Overwhelm, which is kind of scary. So what's kind of cool is that we can, that's kind of cool actually too, but we can actually Bloodletters as like a big burst pass. Let's see if he plays Vayne. Yeah, he's nervous, And then we'll just pass. We don't want to let him play Vayne. And then now we're fine, right? After this point, I think. He can protect this, potentially, if he wants to. I don't think he will want to, though. Let me just play a Sivir down.
All that glitters is mine.
Damn, those dogs are kind of good. Kind of wasting cards. Now again, we want to do the same thing where we want to leave up a Merc Hunter in case he plays something we want to kill. If we pick this, it gets 3-2, which I think we actually want. We need this card to have 3 attack, I think. So we can threaten we can threaten some like we can actually attack. Now that they can't play Vayne, we can actually just Merc Hunter this thing, because it's the only thing that's like annoying to block against, because it's probably gonna have like 4 to 5 health, almost guaranteed. Technically not guaranteed, but very likely. Yeah. Now we can just mark this thing. We have another one anyways. And then we're just good to attack with everything. We could honestly just ship in the Dark Enthrall. We could just ship in the Dark Enthrall. By the way, do I want Bloodletters? Another top deck Bloodletters? Because I could just play another Forsaken Bakai. What would I look for though? Oh, I didn't mean to play it. I was debating it.
This pay by the hour.
AKSHAN's kind of late now. Probably just Combat Cook. We're gonna have our... Oh, our Sivir's pretty behind too. I think though we could just drag this because you can't really beat it with much. But I kind of like shipping this into it. Nah, I guess not, huh? We don't really need Xolaani next turn. We just play it safe with our Sivir. Yeah, the only thing that can block this is the Faithful Wolf Dog. He doesn't. It would feel bad to block into this or this. Yeah. So, and I mean, you shouldn't really be able to beat this, right? Like, catch is probably the only thing he has.
Time is money.
And even if he did have like Sharp Star or something, we could just single combat. Alright, nice. So we're getting a lot of damage this turn. Killing his whole entire board. And we can still single combat this if we want to. We still have a Joraal, which is pretty nice. We got a Combat Cook as well. We still have... So I kind of want to single this, but he could beat it with like even just catch. But he also could just put on some he also could just put on like combat reel, right? And challenge a lot of things. So I think we might just go for it. And if he beats this, which he probably has at least a catch, right? Then yeah. At least now, like if he wants to attack this, he'll die. And if he only attacks this thing, that's really good for me. And I just Merc Hunter this thing. Can't really pass right here. Actually good for us. Like we are burning mana. He might think it's good for him, but I'm pretty sure it's just terrible. Yeah, you gotta kill this Sivir. We can't block that though, it sucks. Maybe I should have Bloodletters this thing. But I was thinking of playing Xolaani this turn. I think we'll just play Combat Cook. Overwhelm is probably the move.
Not even I know what I'm cooking up.
Okay. So I think we want to be able to Merc Hunter this turn. Means we probably We can just bloodletters this and for like another like burst pass. I want to be able to Merc Hunter like a Vayne or something.
This all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
Let's pass, I guess. Alright, nice. He's basically showing me all his cards as well.
Spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch.
So we want to get... Do we give him Scout though onto something? Like a Jax would be kind of scary, right? Yeah, we just play Joraal. Joraal can just drag this for free. We can just like attack with this one, I guess. Never mind. This is fine though, right? We can just like Golden Aegis. We still have a Merc Hunter to put down. That's actually potentially a good draw. He's trying to draw something. Oh, he's just going ham. Alright. So this can just block this. We probably don't want to let him rally actually, right?
Oh, too much salt.
We want to kill this thing for Xolaani. We want this thing to survive probably. And then we could block more damage here. We could potentially leave the Scout alive, but then he could rally and then get another attack after that. I don't think that actually matters. Maybe I should have done that. I can play Xolaani though now.
Now peace is just moments
If he
away.
played anything kind of annoying, we can just Golden Aegis this. It's probably the move regardless, right?
Monsters
Oh, nice.
still lurk in Demasia's every shadow.
Nice. Nah, I think he's screwed. I think he's screwed. Can't use any spells. Like even catch wouldn't do it because of this Joraal's effect. That's like the perfect top deck.
Blood
Play
or
Sivir.
gold, I always
6
give
attack, has spell shield and quick attack, so like our Joraal won't die when it challenges now.
It's just waiting to be found.
His best move honestly is to like tumble, maybe with like the recycled rake. Oh, okay. That doesn't die. Now we can tumble that thing. We can always Rev Negation, right? So what we do is we put this Overwhelm onto our Sivir. And then we Rev Negation the tumble, right? No, we win. Cause yeah, this one had Overwhelm, but now this is gonna have more attack and Overwhelm. This is gonna give this one Overwhelm. Yes, let's go. Damn, that felt clean.